Alright. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. This is very fitting for this game, actually. This remix comes from this game. What is going on? Ugh. This line will be a bit longer than I actually want it to. I usually don't include narration in my new translations. Not very much narration in Touhou. Showiness? Tessaria, huh? I think I got Owo there, but show Venus? Maybe you could elaborate. This is gonna be. Well, I just did Touhou 2. I already got Story of Eastern Wonderland translated. Well, I didn't translate it, but I have the script for it. So, I'm probably just going to be doing Dim Dream here, Phantasmagoria of Dim Dream. Just doing some of the scenarios from that. That's the thing, when you show elbow skin. Really? That's what you want me to do, huh? You want to see my elbows? If you really want to, you know, I usually don't like showing my face much, unless I'm all, you know, wearing a suit and have my hair done up and all that, because I'm a bit autistic about those things. But, you know, if you really want to, fine. Here I am. Here's my elbow, or Venus, or whatever. There they are. You like them? I hope you do. Alright, if you love me that much, I'll just keep myself here. Here's my cat. You love that? Alright. You Mage Crew. Is that Dim Dream's Japanese name? I don't remember it being that. I can look that up if I wanted. Where's the titles? Right here. Here's the titles. Oh, okay, okay. Let's see if we can get. Yeah, there he is. That's a good one. There he is. Just stay right there, good boy. Let's check if it is though. It is that. All right. I didn't think. I thought it wasn't that. Aren't you a good boy? All right. Deep in the mountains, in a country in the east, the Hakurei Shrine is mostly peaceful. This is actually before Gensokyo was a term. Gensokyo would not be a term until USD. Well, it will be a term in Touhou 5. Touhou 5 is actually called Gensokyo for its Japanese name. But Touhou 6 is the first one that actually uses Gensokyo as a location. Can't see the actual yeah, okay, this is okay, keep yourself under control there, Mr. Wilbert. His name is Wilbert. Calm down there, sir. Okay. Well, I'm happy that you joined me at this hour. I don't know if it's particularly late for you at the moment, but it's a bit late for me. But that's usually when I like to stream and just chill out there. Oh, this has quotes. Excuse me. You need to control yourself. You need to sit down. Sit down. Sit down on my lap. Sit down. Okay. Alright, you gonna sit over there? I hope so. You need to control yourself. You're an excitable boy. Alright. Okay. You there? That's the mood you're in for? I'm good with that one. Okay, let's move this just a bit so you can see him. There he is. There he is. Okay. Where was I at? What's with you? You're in such a mood. You're usually not this excited. Okay, well, I appreciate that there's quotes on this. I don't need to put in the quotes myself. I just told you about this. You can sit down. You can sit down. You need to sleep. No! Get off of my keyboard. Get off of my keyboard. Look, Wilbert, I'm not, please. I'm not in the mood. I love you, baby boy, but, please. Alright. You can sit there and have fun with that one. You're in quite the mood, aren't you? You're quite pumped. Nima dialogue. This is wonderful. And any dialogue from Nima is a treat. Gotta preserve that. Gotta put that in the time capsule for each of them. If you don't know, this song is actually a remix of Morris's boss theme in Touhou 2. I'm not sure how many people know that. Some people know it, some people don't. But Reimu's was as well. Reimu's boss theme in Imperishable Night is a remix of Maiden's Capriccio from Love's Land Story, Touhou 4, so Zune gave us a good reference on that one. Oh, it actually uses a colon. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I actually have this little thing written down, because I think Nima quotes it later in the actual game. So, that's good. Oh, that's interesting. I actually have this little. Alright. Oh, where is it? Alright, well this is spaced like that. Good. I'll take that. Reimu. Maybe I should put on more. Oh, okay, this is good, whatever this is. I'll take that. Well, I think I've listened to that before. I've listened to another one. I've listened to like a video that had like a remix of every Touhou stage theme, and it was like 6 hours long or something. Oh, this is good. This is really good. I'll have to listen to all of this sometime. Oh. When you have some good Touhou material, it puts a real cheeky grin on my face. It makes me more happy than people are used to. Oh, Marissa. Okay. Marissa's in this dialogue. Alright. I appreciate just having the quotes already for me here. A lot of times I don't have that, so I gotta put them in myself. It's useful when you want to like quote something in a comment section and you can just put it because you got it from the game. Let's see if I can just tilt that a little bit to get him in better view. He's still sitting there. There he is. You can see his foot anyway. Helps me see it a bit better myself. This has got the thing it plays in order, because that was good. Tiny clever, first princess is swim, order of life. Alright. 2016, okay. I'll take that, I'll take that. You'll take that too, you little goofy boy. Little goofy boy, what's with you? You like streams that get you pumped? We'll see if this font translates to the notepad. Guess not. That's fine. And you wish that they didn't have these little separate text box formats so you can just, you know, copy paste it and format it yourself, but Touhou Wiki took the courtesy to give you these little text boxes. Oh, well, they did that all in one thing, but I didn't see it. But you know, you format it yourself when you're writing on a notepad. Oh, here you go again. I see you. You're not tricking me. Yeah. Okay, go over here. Go on my lap. Don't go near my keyboard. Just go and just sit. Just sit. Sit like a good boy. No. Oh, not down there. I don't want you down there. I just got done with the prologue. No. No. There you go. Okay, now sit here. Stay here. Little big boy. Okay. The battle is on, the fight is on! All that. Okay. Cool. All together, that's that's kind of awesome. Okay, this is good. Prologue. No. And the manual doesn't appear to be translated. What is this? These are stats. Well, that's all in the game, actually. They give you the stats in the game itself. And this mostly isn't translated either, huh? That's how it goes. Alright. These should be all translated. No. No, baby boy. You sit here and you don't go any further. You just sit right here. I probably can just pull the thing up. And you can see him. You can see him. And, alright. Okay, yeah, check out the screen. Check out the screen. Check out the screen. Don't check out my keyboard. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's good. You're in a good spot. Alright. Back to Phantasmagoria translations. I also did, I got all of the Touhou games, and of course Touhou 2, which is a Phantasmagoria, was the most frustrating to do. Because you have all these different characters, and all these different lines that you gotta do. I got separate lines too, and all this. Alright. So actually we can just start off with this. Sit in the corner there, good boy. There you go, you're a good boy. Good boy, good boy. Okay. Columns. We got that one. Okay. Let's pull this up. That's good. You expected a suit? Well, I apologize, you know, not every time. Not every time. For the videos, yeah. The videos are always a suit, but, yeah. Streams, chill mode, you know. When I do live videos again, you bet the suit is going to be there. That's how I do things, you know. So, I mean, you know, in a sense, you can sort of consider it a privilege, because, I'm a bit of a shy guy. I don't like to show up not dressed for the occasion. I think that's a bit inappropriate, but, oh well. That's how it goes. So, okay. The one thing you at least get to see is the Touhou music really puts a smile on you. Just defeats in this game, actually, so I need to say, where's this? Yeah. You just get an intro screen, and you get a, upon defeat you get dialogue, so. Thankfully, not like future Phantasmagories, we get like intro text and like defeat text and all that, so. Back in the baby days. Ooh, I love that dialogue. Oh, that's awesome. I don't remember it being that. I just remember it being I beat Nina, but nice. Maybe that's where they get the official description of Nina as an evil spirit on the Touhou wiki. Because we don't have the definition of an evil spirit in Windows canon. We have vengeful spirits, which is like what Ream controls, but we don't really have evil spirits as a definition now. Part of the reason why I would say Nina went away. I'll make a video about that eventually. I will make Touhou videos eventually. I do promise that. I did make that as a promise. I did actually make a video where I promised I would make Touhou videos, and I will. I'm just powering up at the moment. You know. Who is this? Ellen? I plan to make a videos on every Touhou character. I plan to probably rank every Touhou character, and like make discussion videos about all of them as a proxy, and probably also do the same for all the Touhou music. So that's a lot of content there that I have to make. So it'll be there, but in time. Quotes, not in brackets. I usually do it like that. But in brackets you would put yes, brackets you would put after that, but it's meant to be like a thought. So. Whatever. Really. Here you are again. This actually isn't that long. Kotohime. Kotohime is also another underrated classic. Here we go again. Here we go again, Mr. Boy. You need to come. There you go. See? That's good. That's a good idea. Just lay like that. Just sit here. That's right. You can sit on my lap. That's right. I know you're shy about sitting on my lap, but it's okay. There you go. See? That's fine. You can sit right there. There you go. Now people can see you. There you go. It's all good. That's good, baby. That's alright. Alright. Okay. After Kotohime, so Kana? Rikako Asakura. I love Rikako Asakura, but yeah, could you be a heretic? That would be... Alright, Yuri. Oh. Whoa, is this like an epic Nitori theme? Whoa. This is awesome. Well, I hate when you got the extra, like, formatting with it. Alright. Rainu defeats many. Ooh, it's kinda evil. Not what I'm used to, but awesome, boys. This is great. Oh, okay. This is the. All right. I was getting confused. This is the versus mode dialogue, and this is unique story mode dialogue. All right. That's why I was confused with the Mima one. Of course, it's funny how the versus mode dialogue has better text for Reimu winning than the actual story one. Alright. Okay, so... That's what I was thinking, like, you know, Mima is not the one you fight second, you know. Oh, Mima defeats. Okay, this is the actual like cutscene, and yeah, it's pretty long. Whoa, this got to be one of the longest little Touhou cutscenes here. Whoa, this is, yeah. When you actually see all of it right in front of you, it's like, yeah, this is kind of long, actually. Alright. Okay. So, I think we'll probably stop after Reimu, just, you know, so I can just get this started for a little bit. I was doing it, but I may as well stream it, so... We'll do this, and then we'll be done. And maybe I'll do it later. So, a shorter one, but, you know, that's fine. I do appreciate you for tuning in to Saria. Not sure how many of the Touhou subs I have, but for those of you, I will say, do expect Touhou content in the future. It is coming. Okay. Really? Yeah, the questions I have, how am I going to format this? Usually I just, I'll do that. I'll just format the lines full, so you see it full. Shiyuri Kidashirakawa. I remember that one. Should I use the full name? What is this remix? Some of these are quite different, but they are good. I mean, I know I was... No, I haven't done Mima yet. We're getting to the end of Reimu's, right? Reimu's, cutscene with Chiori. This cutscene here is, this cutscene here is quite long, no matter who you're with. It's quite a long cutscene, actually. It's a good cutscene, though. I actually really like it. She's in this one. Mima's in this one. Yeah. Mima is in every Peach 98 game besides 4. So. I understand the Peach 98 love. Honestly, Mima's one of my favorite characters, definitely. So. Mima's dialogue in this game I actually love. It's the main. Mima's dialogue in this game is probably the main reason I just fell in love with Mima there. Not in the creepy way, but in the fan way. You know, what I love is Mima actually intimidates Yumemi more. Like, Mima is more of a villain than Yumemi in this, honestly, which I love. Oh, really? Really? 2009, huh? Alright. Well, good to know you're a veteran there. I have, well, I guess I have an interesting history with Touhou. I think I made a video about it. I think in the video I made where I said, to the Touhou fans or whatever, I think I explained my backstory with it and all that, so. But, you know, I'm happy you're a fan. I'm happy I got Touhou fan. I mean, really, my Touhou videos got better engagement than my ASMR kind of thing, really. Which I guess is sort of not a surprise, considering, you know. Oh, really? Well, good job. I mean, you know, even if, I don't know, you're playing on easy or normal or something, I'll say, good job. Uh-huh, I getcha. I plan to do streams for all the games, doing lunatic runs. So, yeah. That will be coming out, but, you know, it takes its time because, you know, lunatic runs can be a bit of a pain on the soul when you know, when you when you're troubled, you know. So. I would assume not. I would assume, you know, you didn't go through USD on Lunatic your first time. I mean, if you did, then kudos, but, you know, I would assume not myself. Are you an ancient or a mummy or something? In fact, the Touhou wiki says that Yumemi is actually from the human world, which I find interesting because the dialogue to me seemed to more imply that she's like an alien or something. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Well, I hope whatever's going on at your place is alright there. I've had actually some cases of the police coming over to my place. Well, not to my place, but, you know, to my neighbors and whatnot before. You know. So, I mean, it's happened to me, but you don't know. You just hope for the best in that situation. put asterisks. I could put brackets, but whatever. Yeah, I was saying I kind of used to think Yumemi was kind of like an alien because of the dialogue in this game, but according to Touhou Wiki, she's apparently from the human world, so I guess she's in there with Sane or something. Oh, really? Calling you for music? I mean, really? I mean, the cops showing up for, like, blasting Touhou music, you know, simultaneously worrisome, but also kind of epic, I must say. That wasn't rainy, was it? Oh, that was rainy. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Like opera going on. Like around here it was saying he was going to be playing like Yukari's theme or something. Is that what this is? Some like opera version of Yukari's theme? Yeah, Yumemi Okazaki. What are you doing? You're biting my arm? Do you want to see my elbows too or whatever? I mean, what's going on? What's with you? You're in such a mood. Oh. That took a bit to build up. Some of these have quite the build up going on. Alright. Yeah, don't mind me trying to get this done, but take your time. Oh, they're almost going to be introduced. We're almost there. I can almost... Get off my keyboard! Ugh. Or do I have Lost Word? No, I do not. I never played Lost Word. I do watch other people who play it, but I've never played it. Well, I've heard about that. I've heard people getting Tenchi and all that. I will actually ask though, because I don't know if I don't know something or something. But what's with that whole Like the Flander with like the purple hair and like the Remelia and the black dress there or whatever. Is that some kind of something I haven't seen or something? You know, I don't know. Is it like a lost word thing? I don't know. I see Flander with black, purple hair there, and I'm kind of just like, hey, what's going on there? You know, I don't know. You don't know. Yeah, I don't know where it came from. I'm just, you know. Yeah, it's just, you know, Flander with like purple hair and like a trench coat or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's cool, I guess. I just don't know, like, why, you know? I don't understand, you know? So, yeah, I guess, I guess that's what this whole, I'm seeing, like, this whole, like, Lunarian war, you know, whatever, Yomu, Reimu, whatever. I mean, I don't know, you know, yeah, you know, I was confused about it. Okay, you know, alternate dimensions and stuff, I get that, you know. I mean, I saw that they put out, like an EOSD Sakia, just Sakia with the red eyes from EOSD, that I guess people meme about the artwork about that now or something. But, you know, they got the ammunition for it. I mean, if I had a bunch of money and I, you know, was playing it, I'll admit, you know, just a Sakia with red eyes from EOSD, and it might be able to sucker me in, I'll admit. You know. But I've never had the game, so, you know, they don't have me. But I don't know, maybe I'll get it, you know. Seems to be a thing a lot of, you know, Touhou fans like, or they kind of chill out with that. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it. Saving everything for Flan. Yeah. Didn't she have some name? I don't remember the name for it. Yukuri? Not Yukuri, that's the whole text-to-speech thing. I don't even know. There's some name for that Flan, but she's like cool edgelord Flan is pretty much what I call her. So if you're looking for that one, yeah. Or just regular Flan, I don't know. Okay. My team is Oku, Chirano, Koichi, Tenchi, Raisin, and Kachuli. I don't have the Flan that's set right now. If you don't have that, like, new Flan, well, do you just have, like, normal Flan? Was that you? Oh, what do you mean, was that me? I mean, I haven't done anything with Lost Word. Sometimes you'll see me in comment sections for people who post Lost Word content, but, you know. Okay. Finally, we can get rid of the asterisks. Oh, funny Mei Ling. Ah, good to see you. New Flan should come out sometime this year. Oh yeah, you've seen my comments? Yeah, well, I am subbed to a lot of accounts. I mean, Bloody in the past, what is it? I guess 4 months, something like that. I've 4 or 5 months. I've gotten like 300 more, 300 more subscriptions to like various Touhou channels. You know, I've just been going around. I just like commenting, you know. I used to do that on ASMR videos. I used to be in one of the active commenters there, and you know, I just like Touhou, so every Touhou video I watch, I just want to, you know, comment and say something and, you know, help out the creator and stuff. Oh well, you know, I'm happy that people notice, you know. There is a sort of an art to commenting, I guess, you know. I mean, you kind of learn how to, I don't know. I mean, part of me is, you know, looking for more likes and engagement on the comment, but, you know, sometimes I just comment one word because why not? What else do you have to say, you know? But, yeah, you probably haven't ever seen a channel like mine. I mean, well, I don't think anyone did ASMR reviews, honestly. Yeah, I looked around for it, but couldn't find anything. So I was just subbed to a lot of ASMR channels at the time. I was kind of into it, so I just said, well, why not? I'll just review it. So you know, I just went there. I'm not sure if I'm really gonna do more of that for now, anyway. Maybe, but right now, you know, I mostly want to do like Touhou content and more of the stuff I do already. So, you know. Oh, really? You saw a dude who had similar kind of content, but he got deleted? That's a shame. I did actually run into some problems. There were some of my videos that actually got, like, almost taken down for, like, community guidelines and stuff, so, you know. That's how it goes, you know. I mean, I thought ASMR would be pretty safe because, you know, really not anything copyrighted with that. So, but you know, it's YouTube. You're never safe. You can you can be you know, completely rule following and a good boy, but you'll still get taken aback anyway. So. A lot of effort on such a low view base. Well, I appreciate that. I mean, you know. I mean, part of it's consistency, and you know, I try to upload consistently, but you know, I have a lot of ideas. You know, there's the amount of things I could make in theory. You know, if I really could make every video I wanted, you know, I could honestly make like thousands of videos if we're really talking. I had some kind of machine or robot to just, you know, make videos for me or something, but you know, you can only do so much, you know. June is securing the bag with the copyright claims. June? I might not know about that one. I have a lot of copyright claims. Yeah, you know, you will get, you know, you'll get copyrighted stuff. Really, the slightest thing at this point triggers the bloody copyright claim. You know, I was pretty good about avoiding it because I actually know how to get like royalty-free songs and stuff. Like, I know, like, classical music and certain remixes and stuff like that that isn't copyrighted, so I kind of had ways around it, but even with that, you're not safe, you know? Who has claimed you before? You know, most of my ASMR reviews, I would play, like, classical music in them, and they would be remixed from, you know, just like independent people who would be selling them for free. But sometimes, even though it was by, you know, normal person who's selling it for free, YouTube somehow detected it as being a part of some kind of like orchestra's performance or whatever, even though it wasn't. It just said it was, so, you know, they just copyright claimed it. So, you know, that's how it works. Sometimes they'll claim it even if it isn't even actually, you know, owned by the people they say it is. And there's really nothing you can do, you know? I mean, that's what it is. It's kind of just, you know. Oh, yeah, Remy 5. Yeah, I mean, I reviewed or reacted to the Arnie Village Touhou ASMR. I really like those. Those kind of jump-started me kind of getting into Touhou stuff, really, is those, you know. So I can recommend those ones. I think those are really cute and cool. But, yeah, the, like, Remy 5 stuff, I don't know. I just never liked them, you know. I'm not gonna, like, attack her for making that or whatever. I'm sure some people, you know, like that, but you know, checked some of it out and it just wasn't for me. You know, I don't know, I just felt kind of off, so, I don't know. Yeah, not that long ago. Yeah, seems to be, you know, It seems to kind of be, actually, a lot of people I'm meeting with Touhou either are like semi-recent, yeah, you know, a couple months ago, 1 or 2 years ago, or they're like, you know, 10-year, been around for a long time kind of folks. I don't really know. Just seems to be kind of a trend. But yeah, you know, it's like she's done, I don't even know, 30 characters or something, whatever, you know, like so many characters. I don't know, something about it, yeah, something about it just kind of puts me off, you know. I mean, you know, for some people, they like that or whatever, and that's fine, but it just isn't my thing, so, you know. You knew Touhou 4 years ago? Yeah, I was kind of around there too. The first thing that kind of sparked my interest in Touhou was, well, when I really learned the name Touhou, actually, was the competitive Smash Bros. Melee player, PPMD. Actually said that he listened to Touhou music. You know, I remember, you know, he was asked, you know, what music do you listen to or whatever, and he's like, well, I listen to this music. It's called Touhou. I'm not going to go into it because you know, you probably wouldn't get it, but you know, that's the music I listen to. So I was like, oh, okay, he listens to this music, so you know, what is this? And you know, I you know, checked it out and you know, found that one music video. Maybe you've seen it, but it's like a collection of like the like final boss themes from, you know, most of the games. Maybe like Lunatic Kingdom was the most recent at that time. I know it's up to like, you know, Junko or whatever, but you know, it's just got all these like awesome final boss themes, extra boss themes in this kind of compilation, and I found that, and you know, saw all the characters and you know, listened to the music, and you know, I was kind of like, whoa, this is amazing, but also kind of intimidating. I don't know, it's, you know, then kind of, you know, I learned about it, learned the basics of it, but she's the first I've seen do Touhou ASMR. Yeah, there's Arnie Village, if you ever heard of them. Arnie Village does, like, 3D Touhou ASMR, so they have, like, Remelia as, like, a 3D model doing it. I like those a lot more. I actually made videos about those. I like those a lot more than Remy 5 or whatever. So I'd recommend those. I think those are kind of fun and cute videos. But, yeah. Sounds rough. And this cutscene is still going, yeah. Like, this is like a really long, just continuous dialogue. You know, I guess that's why. Well, have you played? Oh, have you played Symphony of the Night? Well, technically I actually haven't, but I've seen so many playthroughs that I've pretty much like memorized the whole game. I've seen, you know, I don't know, like over 30 playthroughs of that game, so I've seen plenty of it. I've never actually played it, though. I've never owned it, so I know plenty about Castlevania. I know pretty much every Castlevania except for the whole Lords of Shadow, whatever was going on there, but, you know. Yeah, but was it the classical style or the VGM style that got you? With Touhou music, kind of both, honestly. It's kind of hard to say. I did have a friend of mine who was into Touhou before I was, and he was kind of like trying to be all like, "Well, you got it going, all right. Funny you mailing. Good to see you. Good to see you. Happy you tuned in. You know, yeah, you too. I'm looking forward to that Q&A of yours. I made a rant video about Q&As myself, so you know, good to see you. You know, good night to you, or you know, however it's going. Yeah, I haven't played Symphony. You know, I haven't played it. I know plenty about it. I know pretty much everything about it, but yeah, I've never played it because I just never owned it. You know, I've played like Metroid games and all that. You know, I've played games like it. I've played Luna Knights. You want to count that? I mean, that game's very similar to Symphony. You know. So, do you have a Touhou music playlist? Yep, I do. I have a playlist for pretty much everything. Anything that I can think of, I pretty much have a playlist for it. So, you know. You just look hard enough, you'll find it. Yeah, I think I have, Touhou Takeover will happen soon. You know, I mean, it is one of those things. I mean, I had plenty of people. It's actually very funny when you get into, like, the whole people talking about Touhou being in Smash and this and that. Because some people get, like, really, like, pumped about it, really, like, emotional about it. They're like, oh, it's gonna happen, it has to happen, you know, blah, blah, blah. You know, I was actually in a stream with, one buddy of mine, and he's, like, a real Sakuya fan, and he was just talking about, oh, well, they should have Sakuya be the Touhou character in Smash, and he's talking about how her moveset will be and all this, and I'm like, you know, I get it, you know, I guess, yeah, but, like, I don't know, dude, I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be opposed if, you know, we got some Reimu trailer for Smash, I'd be the first dude to jump out of my seat, but, you can calm down, you know, you can calm down, it's okay, you know, it's okay. Racing Call of Duty. Oh, bloody, actually. I actually saw someone stream, I think where they did exactly that. They had, like, a mod, and they had Racing. He was playing as Racing in Call of Duty, so, you know, I've seen that. So, it's been done. But an actual game? You bet. Any day now? Well, you know, with Ultimate, they said, you know, Sora's gonna be the last character for that game, and you know, to be honest, even though I am, I've played Smash competitively myself, Melee anyway. I don't really know that much about Ultimate, really. But, you know, I was fine with Sora. You know, honestly, I am a big Final Fantasy fan and a big Kingdom Hearts fan, so. I thought that Sora trailer was pretty, you know, nostalgic for me. I was like, oh yeah, it's got the Kingdom Hearts 2 theme and all this, and this Kingdom Hearts 1 looks. I was fine with that, you know, I wasn't like, oh, it had to have been Reimu or whatever. I mean, granted, bloody, isn't the whole Undertale, like, I don't, you know, that much, I don't really know much about Undertale myself. I'm kind of a big fanboy of the Mother series, Earthbound and whatnot, but I actually don't know much about Undertale or whatnot, but isn't that in Smash or something? And, you know, I remember, like I said, that one dude who was doing that stream, he was talking about Sakuya, he was all like, they have Undertale in Smash, which is just this random indie game, but they don't have, you know, Touhou, which is, you know, the king of indie games or whatever. You know. Whatever, you know, I mean, I understand the argument, it's true. Touhou is far more prolific than Undertale, really, but... yeah, you know. I personally... Yeah, I mean... I think part of it is just that, you know, I think a lot of us don't see it the same way, because we, you know, understand Touhou, we're into Touhou, but I don't think they could really drop like a Reimu trailer and much people overseas would really even understand it, you know? Like, Undertale was a thing that kind of like everyone like knows about. Even if you've never really played it, you can kind of just, you've seen the memes and stuff. But like Touhou, a lot of people, they maybe know like a couple music videos. Like they've probably seen, you know, Bad Apple, Night of Nights or whatever, but they probably don't really know anything about it, really. They don't really know what it's about, so I think that's kind of part of it. But, you know, they would be able to do it, and as far as I've heard, Zune has actually said that he really wants it. He's actually said that he would really want Reimu in Smash. So, you know, I think if he got the offer, he'd be up for that in a minute, but I'm just not sure if they would, if they're gonna do it. But, you know, Smash probably will go on forever because it makes way too much money, so it kind of is inevitable eventually. It's probably just gonna take a really long time. Do you have bones to pick? I have, well... Touhou will never go mainstream. Yeah, I agree, pretty much, you know. Because the thing is, no matter... I mean, this is the thing I always say. You know, we've never had an official Touhou localization, ever. You know, that's the thing to keep in mind. And I know people say, well, that's because Zune just says, well, the fans translate it better than anyone he could pay. And that's true. You know, there's truth to that. But it's also true that if Touhou were popular enough to succeed, you know, overseas or whatever, then you would have had some corporation, you know, they would have died for that. You know, they would have gone for that. With how big a franchise Touhou is, really, with all these games, if they were really that much of a killer, you would have had someone, you know, really die to, you know, sell these games and translate them. They would offer it to Zune, really. But it just hasn't happened. And the thing is, that's fine. You know? That's fine. You know, it doesn't... Touhou is one of those series that's really escaped getting into a bad spot. Because usually what happens with a lot of series, even a really good series, is a lot of times, like Metal Gear, for example. Metal Gear was very much kind of like a personal series where, you know, Hideo Kojima was making each game, and you can tell the impact of how games got made. You know, like how MGS4 was made, and how MGS4, you know, was made to answer a lot of fan questions and things like that, and how MGS5 was rushed and things like that, and you know, that was caused by, you know, corporations needing an MGS4, fans wanting it, things like that. You know, Touhou exists in this kind of a perfect symbiosis where Touhou is kind of as significantly fan content as it is, you know, canon content, you know. Zune has control over the series, but fans also have just a very significant input in it. And I kind of compare it to sort of like the Mother series, because, I mean, I'm a big Mother fan, and that series has a lot of fan interpretations in it, but none of them are really that have a lot of quality in them. Like, they're not really that good. I'll be honest. I mean, even as someone who's a big fan of Mother back in the day, most of the fan works on it just aren't that impressive. And, you know, part of that is because Nintendo is horrible and they don't want anyone to have fun. And Zune is epic and lets people profit off of fan creation. But, you know, you look at Touhou, and the bloody content we produce over here is, I mean, you know, if you're talking about just fan interpretations, quality fan content, you could argue that Touhou fan content is more profitable than Touhou itself, like the canon Touhou games and stuff. I don't know if it actually is. That probably would be kind of hard to quantify, but you know, it's very impressive, and you know, it's. I mean, not to go too, I don't know, too philosophical or whatever, but it really is just a great representation of what you get if you pull back some of these copyright laws we have, you know. Zune just, you know, lets the fans do what they want, and if they profit off of original material from them, he says, you know, great, good job, you know. For him, that's, you know, someone kind of earned that themselves if they made an original thing based on his story, but, you know, you wouldn't be able to, you know, make some kind of Star Wars Darth Vader fanfiction movie and make money off of it, for example. Even though I'm sure every little baby director, if they had the chance, would love to make some weird thing like that, but you're not allowed to do it. But, you know, if you want to make a Touhou bloody, you know, anime series or, you know, doujin manga or whatever you want to do, then go ahead and do it. And go ahead and sell it. And, you know, there you go. Anyway, that was quite the tangent about all that, but, you know. I digress. It's why we love Touhou, really. It's why we got... it's part of the love, but, oh, well, finally, we got that cutscene done. Alright. Okay. So, Reimu versus Chiori. I don't even think they gave you the, winning... The winning dialogue against Chiori. It must have been, up at the top there, but... That's actually something I was thinking of saying before I went on that insane tangent about copyright, is Yumemi is kind of interesting in the fact that she's looking for, like, magic and magic power and stuff, but, I mean, to make those sorts of things canon would be hilarious, but I agree it does friggin' the fans. Oh yeah, Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, it does come at a cost. Like, I think certain characters in Touhou, because of fan interpretations, have kind of gotten... I don't want to say, you know... I don't want to say that they're bad, but they are kind of, like, misdirected. You know? Like, you know, probably like Shiruno, maybe as an example, or Flander would probably be a good example. You know, these are kind of exaggerated, and you know, I mean, there's definitely things to be said for some of these, you know, some of these videos. I mean, I'm not gonna complain at them. Some of them are really good, but at the same time, you know, they kind of give people maybe an impression of a character that may not exactly be what they really are like, you know? I mean, if you read, like, Flander's dialogue in USD, Flander's actually kind of shy and kind of quiet, and, you know, but kind of, there are even some kind of weird suicide references, I'm just gonna say. I mean, it's like a joke, some kind of movie reference, but it's also... It's like a joke about Flander hanging herself or something. When she's talking with Marissa. So, I mean, you know... Again, you know, there's things to be said for it, because, you know, people... I mean, people have, like, a lot of intrigue on character backstories and things like that. You know, there's been all kinds of things like that. You know, like... interpretations of, like, you know, Yuyuko's backstory and stuff. Just things that we don't really know about in detail that people want to make their own kind of interpretation out of. And, you know, I'm not going to complain, but, you know, it has its ups and downs. But the good thing is, you know, it does have, like, 7 different stages. Yeah, but, what was I saying? Oh, bloody, yeah, you know, what I was gonna say is that, you know, you do have a lot of fan interpretations, but if you do want to, you know the canon interpretation of the character, then you just do what I'm doing right now, and you just look at all the, canon dialogue in the games. That's where, you know, that's where you'll find what you need to know. So, you know, we do have some people who are character talks most when blasting enemy at their fullest. Well, you bet. I mean, I think it's been a joke of, like, people, like, trying to ask, like, why characters even, like, fight in Touhou games. A lot of times they don't really seem to have a reason. They kind of just, I don't even know. They'll just crack a joke at each other and then, okay, let's just shoot each other now. You know, but that's part of the experience, right? You know, there's nothing really to question with it. And, you know, they're not shooting each other. They're just playing with spell cards. The Fumos have become canon as well. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, I brought up Shiruno, so, I mean, I guess that's, one to say, but, I like the Fumos, I'll admit, but those are probably maybe the most spammed thing, these days. The Fumo stuff is everywhere. And, you know, there's some great stuff that's come out of it, I'll admit, but, we don't love it after a certain time, they become shell. Battle of Bullets is the best way to solve the problem. Absolutely, you know, I mean, bloody in the spell card rules it says, you know, the purpose of the spell card rules is for yokai to incite incidents and humans to prevent them. That's the whole point. You know, It's pretty much for the yokai to just go crazy and have fun and make a bunch of trouble, and the humans have to go and solve it. So, it's the point. Everything's going according to plan, really. It is, including the bullets. That's all part of it. Alright, but I'll finish my point, before I digress another million times. Yumemi, came to, well, technically the Peace 98 world isn't Kinsokyo, but you just call it Kinsokyo. So she came to Kinsokyo looking for magic, because she had this theory about using magic power for some of her experiments that got, rejected. Because Yumemi is actually I think she's like a professor or something like that, even though she's 18 years old. So that's cool, but I do think it's actually interesting because Yumemi is kind of the first character who brings up the whole idea that magic and science are similar. She thinks magic is some kind of mystical energy thing. But pretty much anyone she fights in this game, she thinks uses magic. But it's kind of interesting that she brings up these concepts that are sort of similar to the way Patchouli would describe magic. Even though canon elements of that haven't really been established yet. Which ones have I played? Which Touhou games have I played? Well, at the moment, I've done to round 9, but I haven't actually beaten any of them. I've pretty much just joked around a little, so I'm playing them on the harder difficulties. So I play it for a little bit on. I play it a little bit on easy, kind of warm myself up, and then I go into lunatic. So, and I also am very stingy about game overing. I play it like a traditional arcade game. So when I game over, I just restart the game. That's how I am. I don't like continuing. So it's my own fault that it takes so long, but that's how I play. I'm kind of old school in that way. But, so technically I haven't beaten them yet, but I played up to 9. I haven't done Shoot the Bullet yet, and I'm sure that's going to be very fun. And, I've heard stories about that, of it being very difficult, so, we'll see. But, I will do, lunatic runs for the games, when I, I'll stream some of my attempts at it, so, that'll come out throughout time, so, that'll happen. It's a Monopoly crossover? I haven't heard of that, actually. I did want to actually make a list of, Touhou fan games. Pretty much just make a list of, pretty much anyone I could find, so... I'll do that eventually, I guess, but... Touhou Monopoly? I mean, not a surprise. I mean, it's kind of an old joke that everything has its own Monopoly, so... Is that is there online for that game? You can do a Touhou Monopoly with your friends or something? 5s are good as well if you can't really beat it. Oh, really? Still in beta? Kind of reminds me of like Super Mate Laser. But I haven't played Monopoly in a long time. I don't even. It's probably been over like 10 years since I played Monopoly. Not even kidding. I played other board games. I played actually. I mean, I've played some like kind of intense strategy games, World War II games. Oh yeah, you can create a lobby and stuff. That's not bad, you know. That's actually, you know, I would not mind checking that out. Sounds kind of relaxing, actually. I mean, maybe if I like it, I could stream it or something. Who knows? I am kind of a board game guy. I've played some really crazy board games. Actually, I've played this one World War II game where the thing would take you like multiple days to like play through. Like, we would have like 3 or 4 day long playthroughs and stuff. I won't go too much into that, but you know, I am kind of a board game. I haven't played that much board games, but I'm good at all the ones I do. So, oh yeah, I love when we get just the exclamation points and it's all excited. Okay, here I come. Woo! Yeah, it's going. I love the Touhou exclamation points. Reimu used to have a lot more exclamation points when she talked back in the day. She's gotten more chill as it's gone. Something was lost, through the transition. Ooh, okay. That was it. Oh, really? Dante as compared to Dante? Oh. I do like Zun's, creative use of, certain English terms. I mean, you know, when I first saw the name Medicine Melancholy, I was quite pleased by that. Okay, well, that was that one. I'm sure, like, 90% of it was just that one cutscene. Yeah, around that. So, you know, okay. Like I said, the Phantasmagorias, they take forever to actually get these done. So, you know, I just said, why not? I'm bored. I want to, want something other than just doing this. So I said stream it. Okay, good. So we got that. Okay, Reimu's script then. Fine. Oh, is it colon? I just forget that. Oh, really? Oh, yeah. Okay, I can't include a slash, so we'll just say script. And it's got probably Japanese characters the thing can't allow, so... Well, kind of ironic, I actually started the stream with this song, and now it's playing it again. So. Playing League. I have a buddy who's played that for years, but I've actually never played it. I don't really know about it. Jinx for the win. Ooh, alright. So, let's see, next would be, they have Mima's next. I'll probably, I'll do Mima's up until the cutscene, because the cutscene is super long. I'll do Mima up until the cutscene, and then I think we'll stop there. Have I seen Arcane? No, I haven't. I don't really know. Like, it seems like, I don't know, in the last 5 years or something, there's all these new online games, like competitive games. All these people are playing. They got all these like teams or whatever. These Korean dudes walking around. I don't know. And I just, I just, I just don't know much about them. Mima songs are the best. Oh yeah, yeah. My favorite song in Story of Eastern Wonderland actually is the extra stage stage music. I actually really love that one. Mima has a theme in this, which I actually really like, but I don't think she has a theme in Mystic Square, because, yeah, I don't think she does. You don't fight her or anything. You play as her. Okay. I can't believe you're a shrine maid. I think that's very similar to the dialogue she says if you lose her in Touhou too. I mean, part of the, I am, I am a very, I am very much a Mima fan, and part of the reason why people like Mima so much is because, she's kind of like the foil of, Touhou, back in the day, a lot of people, like, complain that you don't have, like, actual villains in Touhou, or something like that. Which, I mean, there's something you can argue for that, but, the thing about Mima is, like, a lot of times, she's more of a villain than the villain. I mean, really. I love all her dialogue. I love her dialogue with Yumemi. She, like, freaks Yumemi out. Yumemi's actually, like, scared of her. And then, like, Shinki. Mima, like, lies that she's, like, the god of, the humans, god of the earth and stuff. Well, I guess god of the humans. I don't remember what term she uses. But, and then, it's the thing, we kind of just lost that going into Windows, Like, there are characters who are sort of, kinda similar to Mima in some ways, like, Romelia, I guess, is, like, sort of evil, but, like, also kind of not, like, I don't know. Yukari is, like, sort of evil, but, like, also kind of not, I mean, both of them, like, plot, but they aren't really, like, they don't lie all the time and they're evil. Mima just lies all the time and she's always evil, and, that's the fun, So... Oh, this is good. Alright. Okay, there's Mima versus Mima. Trade harder, Marissa. Fantastic dialogue. Okay. Just get spelling. Ellen is actually one of my favorite Peace 98 characters, probably, because she's actually like an apparition. She probably would have actually fit in Lotus Land Story maybe a little bit more, because that game has the whole, what is it, like Yugen-Khan, like Phantom Mansion that Yuka is in. He might have actually fit more in there, but we did there. Alright. Okay. Well, we're pretty much... there. Yuri, Nina. Yuri's theme is actually my favorite in this game, probably. Okay. Alright, so that's the first little bit of Mima dialogue, but we'll leave the cutscene for next time. Well, the cutscene dialogue for that one is actually great. I love that cutscene. But, alright. Okay. I think that's going to be it for me. So, thanks for showing up. Tessaria, and, you know, funny mailing as well. You know, love seeing my, Touhou subs, coming in. Good to see you. So, I think that will, be around it for me. So, hope to see you next time, and, yeah. Alright. This is Spaghetti King, and,